Let's do it. All right. Step one. We are gonna click some buttons. Okay. Step one. We're gonna click some buttons. Our rating. Look at that. We're stronger. We got 300p. This progress. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Yes. Info. Claim. I used to be at the forefront. Oh my god, look at all this stuff. I only have 160,000 though. I don't know if I could afford all this. We'll claim that. We don't have all the transformations. We actually do have all the transformations? No, we don't have Futaba. Oh, it's like, hey, but if you want it, you can go get it here. Meanwhile, not in the game. We have no resources. Oh my god, no. We have to go. First thing, I'm gonna buy money. Sorry, I have money. We're not gonna buy money. We're gonna spend money, but we're not gonna spend it in here. I will spend it on, what the hell is this? I'll take it. These are 3 days. I'm gonna spend some money for the, I don't want to spend too much before the half-year anniversary, but I want to spend a little bit. What the hell's a turnaround ticket? Oh wow, another maid outfit, guys. Wow, this is so cute. No, thank you, bro. All right. Sorry, did I just go into the shop again? What do you want me to see? I'm not clicking on all your fucking things. No. All right, that button's just gonna have to stay unclicked. Goals. We are currently at level 10 with 2 days to go. So we're unlikely to get that. But that's life. Events. New outfit. Shut the hell up about the dumb outfit. I'll take it. I'm not going to do these. I don't have enough time to do these. But we'll spend what we got, but we're not going to worry about trying to get a bunch of this. We just don't have time. We have a lot of content to do. We're not going to do any of this. I don't think. I would rather just spend money than spend time doing that, I think. Okay. Login bonus. Claim. 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 Tabby treasure hunt. No world am I going to give this the time of day. We're too far behind to worry about that kind of stuff. So we're not going to worry about old events, okay? Let's go ahead and claim all. 2 golden tickets, not bad. Do our daily. 10 gems. Weekly. Get our Cognite. I wish I had a button to just do all of these at once. All right, let's refresh. None of these are sparkly. There's a sparkly. Oh, but it sucks. I would rather just get currency, I think, than like some... maybe these are fine. Maybe I'll need more of them, because you can convert these into other ones now, right? Yeah, all right, just do those. 5 out of 5. Let's go. Menu. Oh, there's so many buttons, bro. Awards. What? We haven't played. What award did we get? Oh, we got Haru. I guess I didn't collect that one. Any mail? Let's see what we get. 40. Okay, 320 plus 40. That's almost 360. A lot of Stardust. More Stardust. I don't know what this... Why we care about that. Maybe it's Mist, Faith, and then a bunch of, like, crap. Okay, I mean, that's, like, okay. It's not going to convince me to buy this, because we're not even close. Receive money upon purchase? Yeah, but we don't receive anything good upon purchase. Alright, so it still says we have mail. There's no way we still have mail, right? What are you guys talking about? Delete claimed. You're lying to me. Daily loot? Okay. Notices, I don't care. Let's get to content. All right. We will do the guild battle first. We'll do these first. I'm pretty sure. Which one's the guild battle? Gates of Nightmare, I think. We got 2 days. Okay. So is this the fire one? And this is, who are you? Psychic? I guess you're for Haru, huh? I'm not going to put in too much effort here, but Is this the one that I need to bring, like, a certain kind of character? I guess we'll bring... Someone in our thing has the good one, right? We'll bring Code Noirs. It has a higher number. We'll bring our character here, and... Who else do we bring? I don't know who the team uses. You know what? We'll use Sepia, because I like him. And we'll use Wind, I guess? Sure. As for you, that's Ex Machina. We will bring, first and foremost, Dionysus. Then we'll bring King Frost for healing, and we'll bring you. You hit a lot. We'll see how this does. I don't know if I'll auto this. We'll see how we do. Soul Link. So... I don't know, let's start with this. I'm not sure. I haven't actually used Haru yet. I'm okay with the Revolution first, right? We're probably not going to die on the first turn. I don't know what that was. Seems kind of cool though. So you're probably doing this, right? When you have target audience, what the hell is target audience? What is Haru? Tell me what target audience is, would you? How do I look at you? How do I look at you? Yeah, but what is target audience? Is that your... Chance to inflict target audience stack on the main target. Okay. Do you get the stacks or do they? How do you get target audience? Is it just, do you use your main ability here? Because this says when you have it, a chance. So I guess you're just going to use your A1. Okay, so you get it and they get it. I guess. Alright, let's go ahead and open this. I want to open the chat in a different screen. That way I can see it a little bit easier. You're just going to light them up. You ain't never going to kill us. You ain't got what it takes. Waking up to the sound down hero. I guess you're just gonna do this on Haru, right? This has got to be a damage buff. I only know the characters that I know, alright? I don't know all these new characters. Let's go ahead and smack here. Yeah, they're resistant to physical, but Sepia likes it. He likes it a decent amount anyway. Look at all that curse stacks. So they're about to die. I guess you just use this. And then are they all dead here? Okay, now we have 2 turns. I think we do this, right? I really got to learn her how to do her turn order, because I haven't really read her kit in a couple days. I want you to do an unexpected tragedy right here. And then you, I think you could just do sparkling memories, right? So Haru should be able to use her big attack now, right? I think you still use this. It still gives Sepia a little bit of juice to do, right? Although maybe we should have done the Pazuzu strat if we wanted to do that. Still, whatever. It's not the world's biggest deal. We're just trying to get this done. Although it would be funny, auto might actually be better. So now you want to use your gun. We never used you. We should probably do this. Wrong main target. Does main target matter for that one? I don't know. Boom. I mean, that looked pretty good. That looked like math. Give him that curse. 5 curse, 7 curse, not enough. All right. Just have a cold drink here. And then we could do the... Can't do years again, I doubt. You know what? Go ahead and do this. This is good. This is going to get us there. That was very little. Alright, go ahead and give her a little more juice, I suppose. Although, it could be an issue. You're not going to actually go off again, are you? Alright, was that the right move? I don't know. We probably fucked that up. Good song, though. Good song. I mean, that seems fine. I mean, it's probably bad, but it seems fine for me. Someone that really has no idea what they're doing. 13%. Let's go. All right. Now, oh, this is the Fox team. I mean, we got Fox. We got. Can we use a Campino on this one too? No, we can't. So we got Fox. We got you and who's the other character? Yuki. Do we use Yuki? Or do we use Soy? I don't know if you have equipment on. What's the Fox team right now? It's quick equip. That's what we want to see, bro. That's what we want to see. Do you care about? You probably do care about speed, actually. Just go ahead and can we auto do it not to fucking 25? Can we go to like 15? Because I don't know if I need all this juice, right? We'll just I know this doesn't necessarily make sense, but we'll just do it up to 15 anyway. I'm not super concerned with building this guy right now with the twins coming out. I don't want to really dedicate any resources to thinking about how these losers go, because we're going to go all in on the twins. Because they're going to be a character everyone in the whole world has at the same time. We're not going to get her A6. Let's not pretend like we're going to get her maxed out, but we're going to go for a very good build. I wish this, yeah, I don't like how powerful the dupes are in this fucking game, bro. It's definitely a downside. That's got to be enough. We have your weapon? My God, did we go? We got Haru's weapon too, I think. Jesus. Night protection. Okay. And Knight's Resolve. Oh, you get Knight's Protection Shield and Knight's Resolve Shield. Also increase all allies down points by 1 and damage dealt for every 300 points of his defense. So it's just a really, that's the biggest shieldy boy of all time. If the target granted this effect is more than 60% HP, increase the rate to take attacks from foes by 50%. Oh, so this is a taunt. If Garden of Promises is active, what the fuck is Garden of Promises? Increase the shield granted. Okay, that's okay. Ice damage to the main target equal to a bunch of defense, and deal ice damage to other foes equal to some defense. And chance to freeze. Gain 2 heroism stacks. If Garden of Promises is active, increase the main target's damage taken by 2% for every 600 points. How do you get Garden of Promises? It must be in his up here, right? So this doesn't actually get that much stronger, I suppose. I mean, it seems fine. So what's this do? When this character's in battle, when ally uses their ailment resistance to avoid a curse, elemental ailment, or spiritual gain buff stacks. For each buff stack increase, the targeted ally's damage is increased. Okay. What does heroism do? Takes an attack, grant heroism stack up to 2 stacks or 1 turn. Stack up to 4 times. It's their turn. If heroism is at 4 stacks, spend 4 heroism to gain Garden of Promises. Okay. So this doesn't do anything with Garden of Promises. This doesn't do anything with Garden of Promises. This does. And it's a big debuff. So we're going to upgrade this, I suppose. Can I just upgrade it like... Oh, you can't. That would be nice. To not need to do this up to... Honestly, we'll just get them up to like 4 for now. That's probably enough to just get like basic use out of it. And what does your ultimate do? It just, believe it or not, it's a big shield. This guy definitely shields, I'll tell you that. This guy is definitely Mr. Shielder. Oh, how do I fix this? Let me check a couple things really quick. Ugh. Oh. All right, let's see. There we go. This is working. Okay. So let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. These are old and they never worked. So let's edit and delete these. Delete those forever. Delete them. Now they're not going to show up if people are looking for it, right? Monetization, we don't need any monetization. We don't make money. Oop, I might want chat pulled up, though. I mean, I don't necessarily need it pulled up, but I'm going to have it pulled up anyway. Okay, that's enough. That's enough to get us started. We are going to bring Puppet, of course. We are going to bring... kind of wish I would have saved Jack Frost for this team. I thought it was the fire team. I didn't think it was the ice team. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just wing it. Okay, I'm not replaying the other fight. We'll bring Norn. Is this who we bring? We bring Yuki? Yeah, Yuki has the damage up. I guess it's probably gonna be a bad... I don't see us getting a good score here. Why did I mean, he's a fire guy. I guess that's why I got confused. I think things through. All right, Hoarfrost. And then you're just going to... This actually, even this... Nah, you want to do that. This is like Fox Team 101, right? The rest are just attacks. You don't even care about that stuff. I don't think Fox can die. I mean, not that we wouldn't want him to anyway. This is attack. It does increase damage as well, so maybe it's not that bad. But this does Windswept. We'll go ahead and do that. Oh, we got burned. Good hit, Fox. Our Fox is, I think, pretty reasonable. Don't even worry about it, bro. You ain't gonna stop Fox. So now, this guy is actually really cool. That cool sword. This increases, so we probably just want to do this. How long does this last? For 2 turns? So maybe we want a Winter Fortress now? And then you're at 3. I think we do. Maybe we actually. We probably should have done something that gives us more juice. Oh, I'm surprised he went so fast. We want to do this the turn after you do this, right? Now we want to do this, I'm pretty sure. Because now we should have full turn up on this. Oh, we probably should have done the other thing first, though. Puppet is so fucking slow. Yeah, I still think you just... Maybe the strategy for this is to really wait until you can get Puppet all the way online. Like, really drag this out. But it should be okay. Let's go ahead and give you the cohesion. That will still increase your damage, which is obviously good. We get Hoarfrost View again. Is that the way to go? Now you should get double attacks here, right? You get the Keen Eye. It is kind of lame. You're not going to get this right when we want. We're kind of fucking up the turn order here, I think. But it should be okay. He is going to counterattack all of that at least. And I guess they always AoE attack. Cert can't move. That's not good. I don't want him to be stuck. Alright, just do this, right? That's good enough. What was that? What's your gun, by the way? Ooh, it's super lame. Alright, put that away. Don't show me that ever again. What does Heroism do again? I already forgot. You want to get up to 4 stacks or something. I think we do this. Then we're gonna go to, after this we're going straight to the palace. Now we do Absolute Judgment. That'll increase our attack a lot, our damage a lot. I mean, that's overall, obviously it's gonna be weaker than the Haru, but it's still pretty good, I would say. Boom. I mean, I'd be happy with 42,000 damage. Oops. Damn, I wish Cert could attack there. That would have felt way better. 21 million, I'm happy. The number creep is real. Well, there we go. We're top 8%. That's got to be pretty good. Top 8% for really not putting too much effort in is pretty good. Or it's a bad sign for the game that people aren't caring about it anymore. I mean, I don't care about it, to be fair. When does SOS end? I really want to get... I want to go up in SOS. Yeah, rank held. Let's do it. 2 days. Oh, fuck. I don't care. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do it. I don't want to. Maybe I could do it tomorrow at work. I have a lot of extra time at work right now because it's winter break, so there aren't kids. Okay, do we know what the twins are? Did they tell us what the twins are? Wait, do we need to know what they are? No, we don't need to know what they are in order to get rank up mats, do we, in this game? I have 0 of these. Okay. So let's spend some energy. Yes. Actually, we should just bring Haru over Cord. I haven't used Haru that much yet. And then we should bring Soy. Because I like Soy. This is my favorite team, I would say. This is probably my favorite team. What about you guys? Who are your favorite units? These are my. This is not my favorite team. These are all my favorite units. I don't like the one mores that become, I feel like, kind of a trap. To the bathroom now. Wait, I thought that was Sepia. We fucked this up. Pop, 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 pop. Bro, you think we're scared of you? Waking up to the sound of my hero. Wicked brand. That brand is wicked. 10 bleed. Die. You lived? Doesn't that trigger bleed? Oh, it doesn't trigger bleed. The other one's the one that triggers bleed. Alright, we get it. You're all cool. Well, they do keep dying. The bleed is fun. Man, I do love soy. Alright, that's enough to get us going, right? Now we're not energy capped at the very least. Now we can give up on that. I will... I'm so behind, man. I am so behind. It's the worst thing about these style of games. Like, if you take a break and you come back, you feel like you're getting kicked in the nuts. Alright, what is here? What do you want me to look at? I'm not clicking on any of this for now. Maybe I click on the Velvet Room. I don't know what this is. Compendium, we got a new one. We got some schema points. Alright, let's just do quests. Alright, menu quests. How do I find missions? The red light district. Alright, let's do this. Boom, boom. Let's go to Shinjuku. Yes. Go. We should also go to that convenience store really quick. Yo, Platty! My internet finally locked in and we're back. So excited for the Velvet Gremlins. I am not that excited for them because I don't like them. However, I am excited for a global release character. And so we are going to go all in on them and try to do the best. It's a good time to make content, is what I'll say. Like, trying to make the best possible team with them and stuff is going to be good. So I need to get my feet wet. I need to kind of relearn what's good. Da-dun, da-dun, da-dun. We're here. I can't skip the story, unfortunately. Like, I actually kind of care. But we're way behind. Vensa is far from that, though. Specifically, the twins. I'm not sure what you mean. I mean, yeah, the twins are... I don't like the twins. But I thought they were the most annoying part of Persona 5. But still, as long as they're interesting mechanically, that's kind of all I care about. Curious girl. Do we know who she is? Could they be the one in your dreams? We'll just be a few minutes. Miss Katayama. Without getting into too much detail, let's say they have a lot of flexibility. Well, they have like all the elements, right? Like their attacks are dual element attacks, and they have a bunch of them and stuff. Ugh. I'm not even sure if it's good for the game. You've always reached out to me. I'm not gonna read this. Well, maybe I could. Yeah, but there's voice acting. You guys have probably already all seen this also. Sorry, I don't care about spoilers about characters. It's not, I don't consider that spoilers. If you want to talk about it, you can. I don't really care what they do until we get the official reveal trailer and we can see for sure every single thing that they do. Look at my breasts. I mean, my necklace. Imagine if they would have made this story, but the teacher was ugly. People wouldn't have resonated with this nearly as strong. I don't think. She's also probably drunk. How do you know about that? How could we not know about that? Not go on reckless joyrides. You dead. Katayama! You could choose personas before battle, like Wonder, and each combination of personas as different role, buffer, debuffer. Okay, cool. I don't know. I just don't understand how it's not going to break the game. If not only they're going to be a DPS, but they're going to be a buffer, they're going to be a debuffer, they're going to be like really powerful at every single role in the game. Like, why would I? They're going to have to release content where you need multiple teams, I think. I mean, they have the guild battles, but the guild battles, I fucking hate the guild battles, bro. They're so boring. I don't like content where it's about getting the highest number in a set amount of turns. That kind of shit bores me. Break the game, I don't care. The point of a game is to have fun. Yeah, but if a game is too easy, it's not fun. It's not a game. If you have no risk of losing, then you're not playing a game. You're just like watching a game. You're like watching a show almost, an interactive show. Like it's like Path of Exile. When you start Path of Exile, you do like 2 damage with your club. And then by the end of Path of Exile, you're destroying entire screens of enemies while farming huge amounts of money. It's about like you earn it. You earn the power over time. If they just release a character that's way too good at everything, it's gonna be super. It's gonna really hurt the game. Everyone will just use the character for everything. The game is easy as is. Why not go all the way? Because it's less fun. That's why. I mean, look at. Obviously, if you're in my stream, I'm going to give you my opinion. If someone wants to say that they think the game could be easier and it would be more fun, that's up to them. I think it's releasing. If they release a character that's way too strong and super overpowered, I think it breaking the game is a huge negative for the game. You don't have to use them. That's like the worst argument ever. How every time people say that shit all the time, like in every game, it's like there's this whole idea that, well, just don't use the strong stuff. It's like, what are you talking about? If we're video gamers, we want to min-max. We want to use the strong stuff because you feel like an idiot for using the weak stuff. If you see an attack that hits for 10,000 and an attack that hits for 1,000, you're not going to be like, well, I should take the 1,000 just to make the game harder. No, you want to do the thing that's like, oh, this is more powerful. Let's make good decisions. You don't want to have to purposely make bad decisions to overcome for the game being lackluster. It's like, it's same in Expedition 33. I got it a lot where it's like, you're using the most powerful build. Don't use the most powerful build. It's like, I'm playing the game to make decisions, like to use my, knowledge of the game to try to be as powerful as possible. And this shit's too strong. It's like in Path of Exile, you use all your knowledge to make the most powerful builds, and it pays off with the game still being hard. It's like, it's not overpowered, unless you're like an absolute god, or like a Chad. Path to Cheetah, let's go to the Path to Cheetah. But yeah, you don't want to have to purposely force players to make bad decisions to try to make the game fun. It's no different than like, oh, I'm going to play the game. Why not play the game blindfolded? Why not play the game on a dance pad instead? That makes the game harder. It's like, yeah, but it doesn't make it harder in a fun way. Just like making the game purposely easier for yourself doesn't make it easier in a fun way or harder in a fun way. Are P3R, P4 Golden, and P5R Metaphor and Pokemon? P3R I hear is really easy. Metaphor is really good. Metaphor is a great example of, yes, you get overpowered, but it wasn't like universal. It wasn't like the game was easy for players like me who have played a lot of those styles of games, but a lot of people did struggle, which I think is kind of funny. P4 Golden, I think P4 Golden was reasonably difficult as well. I don't want to do that. What is it? Exchange star? What is this? What are star crystals? No, tell me the star crystals. Oh, I don't know. I don't want that. Kind of funny you could access that from talking to her in this thing, right? How do I sprint? There we go. Is this it? Is that inside this? You didn't like the damage sponges they were? I didn't feel like, it's been a while since I played it, to be completely honest. I haven't played it since PSP. I do remember it being hard. Persona 3 is the hardest RPG of all time, though. But there's so many different versions of that game, no one can decide what is the actual version of it. But P3R is pretty easy. Persona 3 Original, or FES Edition, why are we so zoomed the fuck in, bro? Get out. Is really, really hard. Like, the super boss is easier than the final boss. So the final boss is like the super boss, which I think is really funny. All right, what are we doing here? Can we go this direction? Nope. Maybe later. Break it. You can't drive past that? I've played a lot of Pokemon games. I haven't liked Pokemon in a while, though. Kind of since they started going 3D, but also, like, I don't know. Pokemon just hasn't gotten good enough. They haven't... The games feel so... Like, I can't believe how low quality the games always feel now. It's, like, kind of embarrassing. I think I like Sword and Shield. I think Sword and Shield was the last one where I played and I completed the Pokedex. And then everything after Sword and Shield, I did not like at all. I don't even... And they add, like... They always add these one-off mechanics. I don't know. It's like Giga Evolution, and then there'll be, like, Dynamax Evolution, and all these different kinds of silly things. And then they kind of... They usually abandon them in the next game. Not always, though. Like, they still... I think they're keeping the big boy versions of them now. Pokemon phones, and it caused Poke fanboys to buy it no matter what. I do like I like Pokemon, but I just, yeah, I think... Was it Diamond and Pearl were some of my favorite? Was it Z and A? No. Was it? Pokemon... Z. XY. Pokemon XY. X and Y. These were the good ones. So Pokemon X and Y I thought were really good. And then Pokemon Sword and Shield I thought was not really good, but they had some great designs in it. But I haven't really liked any. I thought Arceus was their best one in recent memory. And even Arceus was still kind of like bad Pal World, right? I think Pal World was like the best one by far. Pal World's been the best Pokemon game in like 2 decades. It's just like the most fun, and it's like janky with very little strategy, but it's just like that game is kind of more dumb fun. What are we looking for here? Chess? I don't care about that yet. ZNA and Ultra Sun and Moon are my favorite Pokemon games. Yeah, but like I don't know how old you are, but I played the very first Pokemon games ever, right? Like I was a big fan of Red and Blue. Red and Blue came out, they were my favorite. I bet we drain the water out of here and then figure it out. So Red and Blue were my favorite for a long time. And then Yellow version, I was a big fan of Yellow version. Hello. We could skip this, I think. Oh, you're not an enemy? So it's like, I like the old style Pokemon games the most, and the new ones, they just like, they just run like shit. They have low frames. They run like shit. They tend to look worse than the pixelated ones. It's just like, it's crazy how bad the games are now. Not that they can't be some dumb fun, but like for literally the most successful, popular IP of all time, you think that they could do a little bit better, in my opinion. But that being said, they can still be dumb fun. Like when a Pokemon game comes out and you go run around and just catch Pokemon. That's why Arceus was so fun. Arceus was like great. Let's call the robot over to help. Hey, robot. Grab it. 175 in Legends ZA, and I liked it a lot. 175 hours. I'm not telling you what you are allowed and not allowed to like. I'm just saying that I haven't played ZA, or I don't even know what it's called. ZA. Let's look it up. Oh, I bought a new monitor. When I say I bought one, I mean I got one for Christmas for my girlfriend, but I haven't hooked it up yet. This monitor is Pokemon ZA. Donkey. Is this the one that Donkey played?
Choose from one of 8 iconic characters. You won't find a more tranquil, relaxing stay.
Yeah. This one to me looks like dog shit, but you are allowed to like it. And I don't mean the game is dog shit. I'm just saying, like, the visuals are so bad, the graphics are bad, the environments are bad, the Pokemon battles look bad. It's nothing. It's none of the stuff I like about Pokemon, I guess. It feels like it's just so weird for me when it looks like a bad Pal World. Have you played Pal World? Pal World is really fucking fun. You're turning 20 in January? Okay, so you are pretty young. You weren't around, you weren't playing games, because I'm 33, and I started playing Pokemon when I was 5 years old, so about 5 years before you were born. Pal World is the superior Pokemon. I would say it's superior to all new Pokemon games. I don't think it's superior to like Yellow version. I think Yellow version is like super legit. And like some of the old, like Red and Blue are genuinely super good games. Absolutely all-star classic games. But they kind of, yeah, they haven't improved that much over time. I'm so excited for the new Dragon Quest. Fun for a month? I mean, what Pokemon game is fun for more than a month? Like, maybe there's I will say Pokemon are more designed to be played slightly more evergreen, because like you can always kind of min-max your Pokemon teams with IVs, EVs, and breeding and stuff, and Pal World makes that all a little bit easier to do. But if you play Pal World for a month, I mean, that's better than most Pokemon games I've ever played. I love the visual effect of this. So we're still in like the little tutorial part, it looks like. Yeah, they still want us to go specifically. You like the multiplayer in Pokemon? You mean just like the PvP battles? The PvP is when it's like, that's the redeeming quality of Pokemon. but I don't think it does it. It does it very well if you like just math, I guess. I don't know. Like it's more about. I just don't feel like it's. What is this fucking team I'm running with? Why the hell are you here? How do I change my team? This is embarrassing. DPS Wonder, get out of here. Let's confirm, but let's get you out of here because you suck. We'll bring Mesa. This is a team. This is a team, bro. This is my favorite team in the game right here. This is every one of my favorite units, including Wind. Oh, but we might want to set his main, right? Fucker. Confirm and then set his main party. There we go. You still need to do Haru event since it leaves in like 3 days. I haven't even started it. I never even did the Wind event. I mean, I'm like literally weeks behind. I mean, like I'm 2 months behind. And to be fair, I am gonna play CZN when that comes, like the new season of CZN and stuff. CZN's we're kind of lucky where CZN's gonna be dull for a while, and Persona will probably be interesting for a little bit longer. Boop. Gotta investigate. Oh no, I forgot about breaking all the dog shit items. Oh no, we're gonna have to go break them all, aren't we? We're gonna have to break all the items. I do like the Matrix screens though. Guess your favorite video game franchises are. I can guess mine. Can a game have one game and be a franchise? Probably not. Pokemon. No, let's see. What are my favorite video game franchises? Dragon Quest. Definitely Dragon Quest. I guess now it could say Path of Exile. I'm a big fan of Path of Exile right now. What is this guy being a little jerk? Get over here. Follow me. Come on. Our Pokemon or Sonic. Oh my god. I mean, to be fair, I do think Sonic released a good game. Like Sonic did release like Sonic 2 was really good, and then they released that like Metro Sonic Retro recently. I mean, recently being 5-6 years ago, that was really good. Outside of that, I'm not much of a Sonic guy. Hey, Joker. Is there a Joker Pokemon? There is a Dragon Quest Joker, which is fucking so good, Melissa. Persona is a great franchise in general, too. The franchise itself can be a little weak. There's a lot there. My favorite franchise is Expedition 33. Let's go, Melissa. Let's go here. Let's go up to my channel. Yeah, I'm not gonna put. You don't have to watch anything, right? Just put the word Joker. Let's do. This is one of my favorite. Can I just do the playlist? Can I do Joker? Did I do that? Yeah, I have two different shareable link. And then Dragon Quest. Monsters, the Dark Prince. These are better than any Pokemon game they've ever released, in my opinion. These games are so good. I love those games. You want me to go this way? I'll go that way. Did I break you? Yeah, I broke you. Punk ass. Someone broke that locker. Grab it. Let's see if anything in this... What's that sound? Anything breakable in here? Nope. We're gonna have to spend some money, by the way, in order to get the ladies, which we're going to. Look at that. They're not even real. I tried Dragon Quest 11 for about an hour and just didn't. Dragon Quest 11 is like maybe the best RPG, bro. I'm telling you, Dragon Quest 11 is like legit insanely good. It's like up there in like the top 5 RPGs of all time. Do these things actually care? Are these things supposed to do anything? Can you make that jump? Probably. I guess they don't do anything. That's okay. They definitely look intimidating, I'll tell you that. You're not an RPG person, but I just so happen to have 2 RPG franchises in my top 3. I'm a big RPG person. Like, all right, let me give you the list of must-play RPGs. The entire list. Everything not on this list is not required. Let's do it right now. Open a notepad. Chrono Trigger. Final Fantasy 10. Sorry. Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 10. Metaphor. Yeah, ReFantazio. Persona 3, 4, 5. Dragon Quest 8 and 11. Actually, Dragon Quest 1, 8, and 11. Maybe the 3 is okay now that it's got the remake. Look Outside. Chained Echoes. What else is there? What else is a must-play RPG? I wouldn't even put Octopath in there. I think Octopath has such a fucking good combat system, but the structure of the game is like fucked. But the combat is really good, but the story and the structure kind of sucks. Let's see if I have anything here. Oh, you know what? Let's do Fear and Hunger 2. These aren't all exactly the same. Uno, you have 2 hours in P5R and like 1,000 in P5X. I'll get to it and keep telling myself, who needs all those when I could just P5R for the 15th time this year? Why? P5R is good, but it's not worth replaying, I don't think. I think if you play Persona 5 Royal one time, I've played Persona 5 twice. Once regular, once on Royal. I think that's good enough. Like, I'm not saying, look, if you want to replay it, spend your free time how you want. But I feel like your time would be better spent playing new experiences as opposed to the same experience again and again. There are much better experiences out there than just those. What are some other RPGs that are must play in your guys' opinion? You know what? You're right. Pokemon Red / let's just do Pokemon Yellow. That one's a must play. That's the only one that is a must play. Oh, what's the one that you have the other? Is it Ruby where you go back to Kanto? I don't remember, but that one was so mind blowing at the time. If you play P5R twice, yeah, you don't need to necessarily play it twice, but you need to like New Game Plus to fight them. Gold and Silver, no, I don't think any other Pokemon games are must plays. But yeah, you know, wait, Gold and Silver is the one where you go back, isn't it? Yeah. We'll do Gold Silver. That one's probably a must play. Those are really, really good. It's not an RPG entirely, but I'll say XCOM 2. This is starting to that is definitely pushing the definition of what's on this list. It's very different, but I do think it's worth it. Chained Echoes, by the way, is one of the greatest games of all time. I think Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass, would I put that on this list? Maybe not, although I really loved it. None of the other Final Fantasies are there's plenty of good ones, but none of them are like you have to play this. These are games that I think, like, if you're an RPG fan, you kind of like really have to play these games. And of course, that's subjective. Of course, you don't have to play any of them, but the idea is like these are the ones that are so good that I don't think you could avoid missing them. Yeah, I don't see anything else here that I could think of right now. I guarantee you I could add another 10 to this list. Legend of Grimrock 2 is so fucking fun. Holy crap, Legend of Grimrock 2 is so fun. But I think it's a little bit pushing this of what the idea is. Now we're getting into really old games here. Yeah, I can't think of anything else right now off the top of my head. I've heard so many good things. Yeah, Fire Emblem Three Houses is fine. It's like it's a good game. I would never shit on Fire Emblem Three Houses too hard, but I definitely think it's more just like good than it is. It's not great. Maybe it is great, but it's not like amazing. When I say it's like great, it's like I'm thinking maybe an 8 out of 10. However, I fucking hate the story of that game a lot. Stories of games typically don't matter to me too much. But a good story can really, really bring a game up. But a bad story won't necessarily bring the game down too much. But I do hate the story of that game. It's like, because you have to play the game 4 fucking times to get a cohesive story. You play it one time, you get a bad story. You play it another time, you get a bad story. You play it a third time, you get a bad story. You play it a fourth time, you get a bad story. But if you combine your knowledge of all 4 stories together, then you get like a full picture of the story. What are we doing here? Going in here? Let me in. Little pig, let me in. I'm so fucking lost, by the way. Sacred Stones might be the one but I don't know if any Fire Emblem is like good enough where you have to play. I think Awakening is the best Fire Emblem. I remember thinking Awakening was the best when I was a young man. Shouldn't we get that? Get what? Are you talking about something fucking above me right now? Are you triggered right now? You triggered, bro? Oh, what? You triggered? What is this guy gonna do? Fight me? Mario and Rabbids? Mario and Rabbids is good. Mario and Rabbids is a good game. It's definitely not a must-play game, though. Like, it is good. Don't get me wrong. I had a lot of fun playing Mario and Rabbids, but I would never say that it's a must-play game. This is going way too fast. Look how fast that symbol goes. It's because it's increased by the speed of how fast we are in combat. That's so silly. I love that. Can you crit? We might need to increase his crit chance. We'll need to check his cards. You'll never see me coming. I'm trying to think of other RPGs that I would like. Oh, this is a game that I feel like if I didn't play, I'd be worse off. Good job, Sepia. You know what? Do the absurd comedy. Maybe you kill one. Does that count? Can you do the all-out attack? You do get to. Mesa to rank 17. Confidant today. How do you get him? I didn't even know he was a confidant. I don't think he was last time I played. You know what? Do this. Little bit of... can't do it. All right. Well, just icicle hatchet him. Pop. I know he's the fishing guy, but I don't remember them being a thing. Maybe he makes fishing easier. Oh, Mesa. I thought you meant Sepia. Yeah, never mind. I have Mesa at 17 as well. I still am hoping for Sepia to get one, because he's my favorite character in the game by far. Although we do need to check, we need to check your revelation cards. No. What is this? You need crit chance. Crit rate. Okay. And ideally in control, right? Control. There we go. Crit rate change. This is only level 20. You don't care about the attack at all. I wonder if there is Oh, that does have 3% crit rate on it. You know what? Enhance it. Boom! Another attack bonus. Fuck you. All right, let's try this one. Enhance it. Pierce rate. You know what? Bring it all the way up. Let's do it. Double attack. What a piece of shit. All right, we'll just keep yours equipped. That's fine. At least you have some... These are all level 20? What about this one? Enhance it. There we go. Now we're talking. What about this one? HP? Crit rate 1.7? Is there any more crit rate here? This has speed and crit rate. And damage multiplier, but this is just HP. This is probably just better, right? Yeah! There we go. All right. If it isn't Platson, that's me. Wait, go back to the cards. Level 15. What is this? Departure? Let's see what other departures we have. I have 3. That's plenty. Oh, this is the only gold one. All right, we'll enhance it. There you go. 82. You guys ready to see something? You ready to see something? Look at this. Look at that. How have you been? I've been good. By the way, Platt, didn't you pull Haru? I know you said she was your favorite Phantom Thief, but that doesn't necessarily mean you pulled her. I did. I do have her and her weapon. I don't think I had to spend money, but I think I got really close to having to spend money. Yeah, 100. It is rounding up, right? Because 100 would be 10,000, but the 9976 is rounding up. There we go. And we are going to get this. At some point, we are going to get that. Do I have the strongest Sepia in the whole game? Power ranking wise? Power ranking doesn't necessarily equate to... Why is this red? What did we come in here for? Maybe it was just for the item. Kind of wish the map was bigger. I don't even know why I'm here. You want me to go that direction? Oh, you want me to go down? I got to keep looking for the dumb shit to break. I used to be so good at that, and I forgot about it. It will go this way. Gotcha, nerd. It's so funny that they put these here and they don't do anything. Is it possible to push for a higher rank Sepia without getting more weapon dupes, do you think? It's very difficult. It might be possible, but it would be very difficult. Because I really, really tried. In fact, I tried so hard, I got a weapon dupe. Because I ate Ryuji's weapon. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to use Ryuji. And so I ate Ryuji's weapon to improve Sepia's weapon. That's a sacrifice. That is a motherfucking sacrifice. I would not recommend any of you ever make. All right? Don't do that. But I did. In fact, if we take a look here at my inventory, I used one of these to get a Ryuji weapon, so I had something. Let's do whatever this is. Yeah, go ahead. See, I can obtain a Phantom. I still have these. I think I'm going to save these until they add Fox. I think you will be able to use these to add Fox eventually. And even if you don't, I don't really care enough right now about any of these characters to do that. This one, okay. I didn't know that that was going to do that. I thought that was going to be a choice. But the point is, it doesn't matter. Because that pool doesn't ever update. I thought it was an option, though. All right, so let's go ahead and... Because if we go to the... Can you rescue from here? What is it called? It's not called rescue. It's called contracts. This one, right? It was the 165. Look how little... I had to spend all of my resources. All of it. Absolutely brutalized. Oh, but I did get the stuff, and now I don't want it. I don't really plan on using Haru. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. This is fun. I love being able to explore a palace and mementos. Are you on a bike? Nope. What's up, my man? We don't care what you do. You're gonna die. W Mona roll. I like Mona, even though they're the worst character in the game, probably. Not literally. This is what we're gonna do. Anubis. Can these guys be knocked down? A nail gun is kind of fun. Can you get knocked down? I don't think so. Damn. That's unfortunate. Don't hit that one. I want you to hit this one. One foe. Yeah, let's do this one. Look at all those verse stacks. Stop hitting him. Stop hitting him. There we go. Now you're targeting the big boy. We don't have any healing, by the way. I guess soy. There's a little bit of that. Okay, there it is, weak. I finished my Palace 2 power plant today. Is Palace 3 power plant today? Is that this one? I'm just saving my shards for Cord A1. It'll happen eventually, right? I think they have to. Why can't these guys be knocked down, man? They're resistant to all my elements. Do you think these guys have mechanics? I'm not even doing this. Just icy defense, bro. Keep everyone... What are you gonna do? Keep it up. I wish I would have done this better. If you can knock down these enemies, you can get so much. What was that? Did I do that? She's gonna just keep talking every turn. I'm not bringing her in. You have enough. Oh, he did. Must have did a follow-up. Oh, it's because he gets the 3 at the end. It doesn't count until after the next action. We might. This is the thing. Is in order for Sepia to be exactly who I want, I need to put ailment accuracy on him. But if I put ailment accuracy on him, then he doesn't get to actually do my favorite mechanic. He doesn't. Sorry, he doesn't get to have the 100 juice on him. Only 18 bullets, bro. I think it's 24. Yeah, just smack him. I need to figure out what mechanic we're using there. Can I just run Summer Mocha over Mesa? Yeah, but then I'm not running Mesa as well. That's what's tough. Is there a persona that does it? Have they added a new persona in the exchange that... What the fuck's it called? Cognition Shop? Have they added a persona that does huge amount of ailment accuracy? Holy shit. This is that. How come I'm not using that on my Fox team? Yeah, but Neko Shogun's not. I don't think he's that good. Oh. Gain wisdom at the start of each turn. Activate even in reserve. Wisdom spent. How do you spend wisdom? Kind of interesting. They've added some good personas, man. Chernabog. Nightmare. Decrease ailment resistance by 10%, defense by 7%, increase psychic damage, physical damage taken by 6% for foes with Nightmare. I guess we just run Summer Moko, huh? Yeah, I think we do. They upload a new video for the twins. Is that true? Let's look up YouTube. Persona 5X. One minute ago. Okay, attribute almighty, roll virtuoso. That's a new role, right? Unless that's just a weird translation. Attribute is almighty. Mern, Oyo, M, Mo, on. Moron! Moron! Okay, got it. If you take out the Y, isn't it spelled moron? Oh, there's also an X there. I don't care about this. What a dog shit video, bro. What a dog shit video. Who gives a shit about that? That was nothing. That was vapid. That was air. Man. It's not that hype. They're not cool characters. They're just the Velvet Room attendants from Persona 5. Some of the worst Velvet Room attendants of all time, man. I'm not saying like I'm not excited to get a new character, but like don't false hype it up. All right, just give me the deets about the characters, my man. Give me the fucking deets. Velvet Twins best attendance? I don't think so, man. Not in my book. Does she increase ailment accuracy just from being around? Or did she have to do something? Does she have to use her summer hail days? I guess you have to use this, unless this also... I guess you have to use this. It is a lot of ailment accuracy, right? What do you want me to do? When in doubt, break it out. It was like eating a sandwich with bread with nothing inside. She has to use skill 2. Got it. Okay. Give me my stream ending currency. That damn memory shard. If you try to watch those while on stream, they'll just take your stream off the fucking internet. They fucking send a hitman after you. Listen, I don't want to... I'm going to make an observation, okay? I'm going to make an observation, and I just want to say, I'm not implying anything. I just thought it was funny because I heard both of these stories back to back. Okay, it's a spicy subject, but I just thought it was funny. Okay, they announced the twins, I think within like 2 hours or something. I think at least I heard about them in the same day as when the United States dropped the Epstein files. So it was like, hey, here is a child like sexual crimes documentation. Also, here's the 2 underage girls coming to punish you. I was like, what? Why, out of all the times to announce it, it was the weirdest vibe of all time. I was like, why are you doing this? I feel like they weren't reading the room. Using the term dropped loosely. I mean, am I wrong? Was it not within like 2 hours of each other happening? Oh, we got to open this, right? I will just say, if someone had a list of like all the redacted file, like they have all these pictures that are redacted, right? Imagine if there was one, it was clearly from Persona 5X with the 2 twins redacted and Wonder redacted. I think that meme would go pretty hard. I think that would be a pretty funny meme, but also I don't have the skill to make it happen to be funny, I don't think. But I thought it would be a funny meme, but I don't think many people would have liked that. I don't pay attention to the timing. I don't know. Maybe no one else, maybe a lot of people don't, but like it was literally on the same feed or something, like on YouTube. It was like someone reacting, it's like, oh, it was like YouTube recommended. Number 1, Epstein files dropped. Number 2, the twins introduced to Persona 5 or P5X. I was like, what? This is very weird timing. I don't think if it wasn't for the fact that they were literally, this is a smiley face. If they weren't like literally side by side, I don't even think I would have noticed it. Let's open this door. This door could lead anywhere. Thank God they put those wires there, keeping me out. Oh, let me in. Little pig, let me in. 99.99% of people would hate seeing that, but it would be funny, right? I think it would be funny. Oh, come on, buddy. It's okay. I think that would be a pretty good meme. The twins look fun to use. Balance be damned. In fact, this is what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that the twins are so strong they have to make the game fuck you hard, and everyone that doesn't have the twins is going to be able to play a more fun game. Look, I honestly don't care if the twins are overpowered necessarily. Like, the theme of this game is not that it's like a challenging strategic RPG. It's that it's like just kind of like a fun whatever experience, you know? You're just like, yeah, you're just having a good time, kind of mindless, just have things on auto 99% of the time. Maybe every now and then you get to use your, min-maxing skill to get some high scores. But I am nervous that it could be bad for the health of the game, right? Like, if they release characters that are strong and then no one wants to buy any characters, they're gonna fix it somehow. They're not gonna just not let people not buy characters. So they're either gonna have to creep the content and release new characters, or they're gonna have to they're gonna do something, right? They're not just gonna EOS the game. Two-face celebrities' faces redacted and see them playing Persona 5 in the background. Oh, oh. I don't know. Maybe I could make that meme. And I'll show it to Bear first, and I'll let him decide if it's funny or not. Oh, did they finally do something? Shut up. I don't care about these tutorials. I'll just be upset when I'm like, why don't I understand this? So I'm pretty sure we missed the event, by the way. Get away from me, you dumbass robot. I'm pretty sure we missed the event, right? Is the event for this palace over? Yeah, we didn't get any of the rewards for it. Maybe we really should start with this then. We only have 2 days to do it. What can we get from the exchange shop? I don't care about these. I don't care about the ink. To be fair, I don't care about any of this, really. Like, I do care about this enough, but that's not a big deal to me. Oh, I don't care about... Wait. Can we see the rewards here, though? Yeah, I don't really care about that. I mean, it is a lot of currency. I do care about this. I am so behind on these. So behind. Okay. We got to go for this. So we got to do whatever that is on higher difficulties. Do we have to clear? Okay, so we just have to clear this, right? Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Bam, bam. I don't care about badges. Okay, so we should... Well, where do these come from? Is that from... That's not from the missions, is it? Oh, okay, yeah. 2, 4, and then 2 from here, from the exchange shop. 2, 4, 6. They're gold tickets. Why do they have to be gold tickets, bro? What a scam. And the Haru Confessions, yeah, but we're behind, so we don't have time to watch the story. All right, I want you to take this. Retrieve that energy. Do it! But why? I don't know why. This game doesn't require me to think that hard, all right? They're putting red... at least in this part. I'm sure when you get through this, like, there'll be, like, one puzzle that's, like, a little bit difficult that you'll have to think about. You have over 250 gold tickets at this point. You're waiting for the Mika drop. I mean, Mika should be getting added in like 5 days, right? Who's Mika? Mika's in CZN. What the fuck's her name? You know, the chick that heals people. That isn't from CZN. I know her name. It's oh, Marion. In my head, it's Mika, because Mika is so unbelievably strong in CZN. It's the only healer people use to this day. In fact, they've released, I think, 3 or 4 characters. They've all been bad. That's so funny that every character they've released in that game has been bad, which is kind of a good thing, I guess, because... But now they're about to nerf all the 4 stars. Like, the 3 best 4 stars are getting nerfed because they're like, hey, no one's buying our characters because the 4 stars are too strong. Minami makes me think of Expedition 33 though. What are you doing? Turn this. Okay, grab it. Collect that energy. Is the new character actually limited in the CZN? I really need to get some currency. I think I am gonna drop. I don't know how much I'm gonna drop. I will guarantee that I get the twins. I promise. And do they release on the day of the 6-month anniversary? Do the twins release the same day as the 6-month anniversary? Do you guys know? And so when the 6-month anniversary drops, hopefully we get some good ways to spend money. I have the 24th and the 25th off, so we should be able to gamba it up. I mean, I don't know. Sure, why not rotate it, I guess. Any reason not to? I don't see why I wouldn't do that. Ah. Am I not able to just walk up these stairs? I mean, heck, I don't. If you don't want me to, I don't want to either. But why didn't I just have the robot following? Oh, is there no robot following me? Oh, he ran away. Okay. Well, shit. In 3 days. Okay, good. I'm gonna try to keep catch up. I really got to play CZN 2. So here's my thing. I'm nervous because I enjoy the game a lot, but I don't think people are gonna watch my YouTube videos anymore. I think I'm a little too, I've been out of it for a little bit too long, and I think my videos are gonna do very, very bad, which is like not the biggest deal, but people do watch my CZN content still. So when there's like money on the line, like, you know, I'm either gonna make, you know, $800 or I'm gonna make $0. There is like an element of like, or, you know, 100, you know, it could cost me hundreds of dollars to play Persona over playing something like CZN. So, and I don't like to think like that, but it's hard when money gets involved to not ever consider that, you know? I know that's fucking first world problems, but it does, when you start having money in things, it does give you less freedom to do what you want to do as opposed to what you think you should do, even if you don't think it does. Like, look at my stupid Raid Shadow Legends ads. This is it. This is my last month. I can't do another. I already signed the contract, but man, I do not want to do another fucking Raid Shadow Legends ad. I hate it. Robots can't go up and down stairs. Well, finally, what's all this Elon Musk worried about the AI taking over the world? Just put some stairs down. Who would have thought that the AI are actually using the handicap to usher in our destruction, putting ramps everywhere? I knew it. I knew we couldn't trust them. I knew we couldn't trust them. Wait, why are we all on low life? Go heal. Go heal. All right. Look at this crit rate. Oh, you guys can't get knocked down? Well, you're a bunch of assholes. Watch Sepia. He always attacks the wrong guy first because I didn't have him set up to attack the right guy. But I think I will switch him here. Do this. All right, heal us. Thank you. Curse stacks, curse stacks. Got curses on curses on curses. He's still getting stacks, bro. He can't stop getting stacks. More. Are you dead yet? Desperado! Club Desperate? It's Desperado. I'm having fun right now playing this game. What the hell's going on? Did you guys change something? Go and do the smash hit. That's Smash Mouth. Got him. Where's your other guy? I'm sorry, this should be good enough. Cursed. 53,000, not bad. I guess we should probably use our big hits, right? This is probably just more powerful in general. Actually just kills things. The cursed strategy is fun, but sometimes just killing shit is probably better, huh? Especially, things need a lot of life for the curse strategy to actually start making a difference. 5-star Soy is so much fun. Guaranteed crit on his AoE gun without taking up the turn. Is that... What do you mean 5-star Soy? Are you talking about the new... is this a new character they're coming out with? Because I'm all for a 5-star Soy. I really think they should be free, though. Got him. I don't look at dumb TW version, bro. I pay attention to the real version of the game, the one with Japanese voice actors in America. All right. How do we change our team? First of all, what the hell are you doing? Get this. You think because you're my main persona that you deserve to be on my team? We've given you up. We now use Yoshimitsu or whatever the fuck his name is from Dragon Warrior. They have a BOGO deal where if you pull one character, you get the other one for free. Is that on TW or is that going to be our 6 month? I hope the 6 month has some good deals because it's the perfect time to get back into the game. For so many people, if they have a good 6 month anniversary way to spend money, like you feel like you get to get a bunch of characters. Even if they're not like the newest character, like they're not going to have Justine or whatever. It's just like, hey, here's like the last 10 characters. You'll have a chance to get all of them. Oh my god, that's breakable, isn't it? How many of these have I missed? Fuck me, bro. We're gonna come back in like 10 years for that shit. All right, put it here. He's here, bro. Listen to him. Point Lav. Global's in pretty... I mean, it's a pretty greedy gacha, I'll be honest. Let's go the other way first. I'm nervous I'm going to forget to come back and go down here. So let's just see where this leads first. After the shitty Black Friday packs. Did they do Black Friday packs? I obviously missed them. I really shouldn't spend money on a gacha game. Like, at least CZN, like, every other gacha game I play will give content creators some sort of currency. This is the only game I played in a while where there's like, they don't even acknowledge you exist. I will say, like, obviously I think Bear got a free copy of a couple units. With like their Twitter campaign thing, but then it becomes like competitive, and it's like, I don't know, like, if it's just based on views, I feel like that's then based on a metric that matters, and it's based, I mean, not that other metrics don't matter, but it's like Twitter retweets. I don't know, man. That's like such a weird metric to go off of. Although, of course, I would say that because I'm bad at that, right? But crank it. Am I looping around? What am I doing? How do I get in that room? Can I just jump into that room? Yeah. I don't know why I would. I guess because the map is red. I was trying to figure out what I was missing there. All right, grab him. I need you to... Bro, you want me to rotate everything? I'll rotate it. All right, grab it. Do it. Do your job. Robot! You will... Do you not capture energy? Oh, okay. Yeah, it was just because, like, I was on top of them or something. They were terrible. That sucks. Were they, like, actually just, like, no better than normal? Does this elevator work? Purple chest! Is that 20? It's 10 jewels? Bro. Talk about generous. The elevator works. Oh, they were like the packs you could buy every month already, but they were in addition to, maybe. Stop it, buddy. Maybe even slightly worse. Ugh. I really hope the 6-month anniversary, even if they don't have good deals, they can make it up for not having good deals by having a good 6-month anniversary banner, you know? If they have a good banner, even if it costs the same, but with like a better pool of characters, and maybe you don't need to do the 110 or whatever thing. This door looks a little bit locked, huh? I guess we're locked here for now. That's all right. Sometimes life be like that. We'll go around the other way. There's lots of ways they could do, like, just because the way gacha games work, there's a lot of ways that they could give us more value than needing to specifically make it cheaper to spend money. They can give us a bunch of free stuff. They can make the banners really good. They can just overall improve the drop rates of certain things over time or whatever. Like, there's a lot of ways they can give us good rewards without us needing to necessarily have a good pack. But a good pack is good for the vibes, you know. This is almost a puzzle. Look at that. We're almost at a puzzle. Can I open this door? Damn right I can. What about this door? Oh ho! God, we're never gonna find all these. I'm not being careful enough. I've gotten out of the mindset of playing this game. All right, now there's got to be a robot in here. They're doing a super rerun banner that you could choose 3 characters. That's really cool. I still don't think I would partake in that though. Yeah, but where's my robot? Robot, what are you doing over here? This is the wrong color robot. This is a yellow robot. Will that work? Yellow robot, still got the blue. I don't have Summer Moko. I could try to go back and get all the characters, but this is what's tough right now. I have all the characters in CZN. I had all the characters in this. I am not gonna maintain having all the characters in 2 different gacha games. It's just it's insanity. Even if I don't have to spend any money, I feel like it just takes a lot of time in order to maintain that. And so I don't think I'll be able to do that. Are we even going the right direction, or is this all extra stuff? I guess I don't care. I saw those. We'll come back and check them in a little bit. Oh, no broken glass here. Oh, he's already got power. Look at this guy. Oh, the little thing is breakable too. Oh, nah. There's so many breakables. We might actually need to have this guy retrieve this power back because it's too a little too convenient that he already has it. You got to get your money up, not your funny up. That's true. That's the fucking truth. I wish these are platinum tickets. It's all right. Or if it was just enough to do like 150 gems, that would probably be better. That way it could be used for either or. Oh, they killed the robot. I guess we're not gonna have to reuse them. Yeah, and now that I'm gonna cut off my Raid Shadow Legends, I'm gonna have to be even more not careful, but it's like I'm just gonna have to. I'm not gonna have as much money for that kind of stuff. Because Raid, I haven't really used the Raid money yet, but I also don't want to. I'm using it for mostly savings. But you will still see, if you watch the channel, you will see probably 2 more Raid Shadow Legends videos and 1 or 2 more ads. I promise to do it. I might see if I can get out of it, quote unquote. And by get out of it, I mean just like have them cut how much they're paying me. So I don't have to do as much. Because I really don't want to. Wow, look at this empty room. Not even a breakable, huh? Alright, tell me where I need to go. I got super turned around, by the way. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. This place is maze-like. It might just because so much of it is very similar, though. Aha, look at this, new. We did it. I'm doing DoorDash, and I'm making $60 per day minimum before gas after like 4 hours of work. So not terrible, but it depends on the area. It's working out okay for me. Is that your secondary job? Or is that your main job? If that's your main job, let's just, I hope that's a secondary job, or you live at home with your parents. You can do whatever you want that makes you happy, but I'll just say that's a really nice amount of as a side hustle. As a main job, I would consider something else. But I don't know what you could make in your area either, to be completely fair. Boom. right, we got the DoorDash. Sorry. I mean, we got the safe room. Freudian slip. That's right. I'm sexually attracted to DoorDash. Who are you? You're just an enemy? I came all this way just for a dumb enemy? Oh, he's level 80, guys. Take him on. I live with my parents, and I've been looking for almost a year now, so something is better than nothing. Yes. I would probably take a job at, like, McDonald's before doing DoorDash at, like, one of the restaurants. It's probably a way harder job, but there is an element of, like... So DoorDash, the $60 a day is not a lot. Like $1,800 a month. If you work every single day of the month, $1,800 is not that much. Also, I mean, you know, I mean, it's like it's livable money, but you got to keep in mind you're putting a lot of miles on your car, so your car will degrade faster than if you just had a normal commute. So you're paying for it kind of in the long run as well. It might be, maybe it would be better if you could get into driving people around. That might be a better strat. You've tried every single fast food place. I mean, it might just be really, really hard to get a job. I don't know where you're at. It's pretty easy to get a job where I'm at, so I can't talk like I know what it's like to live where you are. But I usually go on Indeed and just start applying for everything. Like I got, I'm a janitor right now. But I will say being a janitor is the best job I've had in my life. It's fucking incredible. If you have a chance to become a janitor for your school district, I don't know what it's going to be like in your state, in your school district, but mine is the best job that I have ever had by far. Also, I don't want you to feel like I'm judging how you live your life either. I'm not judging how you live. I'm just saying that, like, you know, plus you're also still young, so it's like there's no SOS. All you got to do is just work on getting a skill set or something, right? And doing something is better than nothing. Absolutely, you are correct. And it sounds like you already know that this isn't like your end goal, right? All right, we're gonna use Hasan and Toby here. Great with our boy here. Great with all these. This is my favorite team. I do wish Mesa was on it, but Mesa's like the extra slot. Can you kill both of them? Nah. You will kill one of them here. Hopefully that one. It's alright. Everyone's got to have their turn. Boing, 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 boing. You've had 2 jobs before, which is crazy. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what it's like in other places. All I know is what it's like here. And it's very easy to get jobs here because there's a lot of places hiring. But a lot of people don't want the jobs. And I'm not saying that obviously does not sound like the situation you're in. I absolutely trust you. So my life experience is not necessarily going to be helpful to you. Because it sounds like the situation in your environment is just different. But like I've had like 30 jobs, not 30 jobs, but I probably had like, I don't know, 10, 15 jobs, like at gas stations and fast food restaurants and Amazon warehouses and all kinds of stuff. They've pretty much all sucked until I've been a janitor. If you could find a job as a janitor, you got to take it ASAP. That shit is fire, bro. What? Yeah, that's not moving forward. I was just trying to take a look what's over there, man. All right. Can't I take a look and then bring the fucking robot? No. This device looks like it could be used. He's close enough. Bro, this robot mechanic. Needing experience? I worked at Burger King and Walmart, and yet everyone says I don't have experience for Jack in the Box. That doesn't even make any sense. Oh, swap energy. Okay. Yeah, you don't need experience for Jack in the Box. That's like the whole point of the job. I mean, maybe there's so many people. This is the thing. You would need experience if they have so many people looking for jobs that it doesn't, like if they have so many people looking for jobs that they don't need to just hire whoever they can, then that's a different situation for them. Like they have the power. But at like a lot of the fast food places I've worked, they really just needed anybody because no one wanted those jobs, right? And I think that's kind of how I got lucky as a janitor too. Because there was just a couple openings, and it's like nice, and it pays a lot. A lot is subjective. It pays a lot to me. So we got 2 robots. Bro, 2 robot Andy in his house. Transfer energy. $60 is better than $0. Yes, it is. It just like make sure you're saving as much of the money as you can. That's really all. Like, yeah, if you gotta I don't like the word hustle, but like if you gotta do what you gotta do to make money, you're like, I'm not above any job. I would do absolutely anything I had to make enough money. You know? I mean, I wouldn't kill people. I mean, like I would take, there's no job that I'm like, I'm above that job, right? Absolutely not. And then I would just make sure to save every single penny you can, like literally, because at some point when you're doing that kind of job, your car is gonna break down, and then you lose your income. So you need to make sure you have enough saved to at least guarantee that you're gonna be able to take care of your car or get a new car, like as a savings. Because if you have to go get a big car loan to continue making money, you're actually gonna end up losing money in the long run, and that's something you got to be careful about. Entertain me while I eat. Kage, we're here talking about finances. If you don't have the grind set, you're never gonna make it in this world. All right, you gotta have the grind set. It's all about hustling. If you're not gonna pull yourself up by your bootstraps and do what needs to happen, then you know why would you try to make $1 million in a year when you could make $10 million in a year and then just be done working? Think about it. Think about it. Get the right grind set going. Why is this room so red? Is this room hot? Ah, hell yeah, this room's hot. Are they pointing me to that chest? No, but they know I can't miss it. Kage, you have the grind set. You have the grind set at just for Persona 5. You'll sit here and you'll do the most minute task for 20 hours to get you know, this character has 121 ranking. Now they're at 121 ranking. Let's go, boys! Let's go, boys! 121 ranking achieved. You've got the grind set. It's just not for making money. It's for making progress in gacha games, which is good, you know. That's... I wish I don't have any... Where do you take me? Wow. Give me a load screen for that. Got to get that grind set. Then going back to finish Demon School. I'm at the end. I know, I saw your stream today. I saw your stream title. I just didn't want to show support by talking in chat because I don't acknowledge that game exists. No, I think it's like a fine game. It just like, I just didn't like it because I thought it was worse than Into the Breach. And I thought it was a normal JRPG, and it was just like Into the Breach, and I didn't really care for that. And then I played Look Outside, and it's actually my game of the year. Do you even care what you hit? Nope. Just attack someone. You've been a grinder since MMORPGing? MMORPGing? I'm like a super hardcore grinder, and then it's like a switch. One day I'll log in. Once you ask your question why, or at least me, when I ask my question why, that's when it's over. I will be like, man, I love grinding in this game, and I'm having so much fun. And then the question why will come up, and then I've lost. Light him up. Once I'm like, yeah, but what am I grinding for? Like, what are you talking about, you fucking loser? You're gonna... Then it's like, I'll never want to turn on the game ever again. Did I bring Tatsumaku? Yeah, we go. Light him up. Light him up. He's already dead. 760 damage. We're popping off. That's why your goal is to keep the S level higher than everyone else in the entire game. I wouldn't be surprised if it literally was the highest in the entire game. I used to be in the top probably 10% of players of, not in any scores ever, but in terms of like city life days played and on my S level. The S level did fall off when I stopped max refreshing though. But then I just like, I stopped. And then you're like, you've always been a piece of shit, Flat. Can I please get his fucking weapon sometime? You know how many, I put his weapon on every banner and I've never gotten it. To be fair, I've only done like 100 weapon pulls since the game launched though. The killer of dopamine. Yeah, why is the killer of dopamine? Absolutely. You're like, what am I doing this for again? No, stop. Don't ask. You'll stop having fun immediately. My Burger King manager told me that they are legally required to say that they are hiring despite the fact that they aren't. I don't know if they're legally required. That sounds like cope. But I will say, like when I worked at Ivers, if someone asks if we're hiring, what we would say is we take applications, basically. And if it's like, if a perfect God employee came along, we might be willing to hire them. Even in general, like we're staffed, we don't really need more people, but if like a really good candidate came through, we would hire them. So it's like, yeah, we'll take applications. And but I will say, when we started taking applications, we would get, when we put like, oh, we are hiring, we would get dozens and dozens and dozens of people applying within days. Within days. It was so many. And I'm telling you, I cannot express to you how bad most people's applications are. If you put in a little bit of effort on your resume, and here's a big one, and I know this is going to sound really, really simple, and I'm sure you do this, but I've seen enough humans to know that humans are not doing this. Just show up to your interview and show up on time. Like, I can't tell you how many people were late to their interview, or just like did bad, just were like the most common sense stuff. Like they're wearing, they don't not only not dress up, but it's like they're wearing pajamas and shit to their interview. Like, I know it's just a dumb job, but like you're not guaranteed to get a dumb bad job. What is this? Oh shit. This reminds me of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Authenticate. Wait, where's Wonder? There he is. Beat him up. Oh my god, no collision. At least 15 minutes early. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it's like, it's not as simple as like, you know, when our parents or whatever were like, it's like, yeah, you know, you just show up, give them a firm handshake, and you got yourself a job. Like, no, of course, that's stupid. Don't. That's not gonna happen, right? You are gonna get a ton of rejections. Being personable at interviews does help a huge amount, though. Like, no doubt. Not that I'm very personable. I mean, I guess I am a little bit, but I did billing for a chiropractic office. That job was actually pretty good, although it was a little frustrating because it wasn't clear what they wanted, because I feel like it was like a mom and pop shop, and there was a lot of times I felt like day A, they wanted me to do this, and then day B, they wanted me to do the same thing, but in a different way. And then they're like, well, no, well, we want it this way, but we also want it that way. And it's like, there was everything. It's like, yeah, so do everything like this, except all the time do it a different way, except all the time do it this other different way. I was like, what do you want me to do? Just tell me what you want me to do, please. But that was overall a pretty good job. It is fun to work for like a mom and pop place, because it's like they care. They can't necessarily afford to pay you the most, but they can afford to pay you pretty decently. But usually not as much as like what a big corporation can if you move up a little bit. But you're much more treated as a human and part of the team and part of like, you know, I don't want to say the word family, but it's like you're definitely more of a person there. Authenticate. Oh, can you grab your own power? Oh yeah. I wish there wasn't a little animation for that. Oh, you gave it the juice? That's nice. Thank you. He doesn't know how to turn that, huh? I think he's done. Is the game being choppy? Or is it stream at times? I don't know. That's life. The problem around here is I think ironically minimum wage is too high, so more people are not willing to take fast food jobs out there. What's the minimum wage where you're at? Minimum wage can be, I know it does sound weird, you're absolutely right, but minimum wage being high can be a problem for a couple reasons. One, because it also means that a company and will try to keep the if the minimum wage goes from $15 to $20, the company may fire someone and just put the same amount of work on the other people because they're paying them more money, so they expect more work. And even though that doesn't necessarily make sense because they had the people they needed, they'll just be like, well, so what? Fuck you. We're not willing to take a loss on our on our labor. We don't want our labor cost in total to go up. So our cost per employee may go up, but we're going to try to keep it the same, So like that could actually make it so there's less jobs by having a high minimum wage. And also, like you said, it means like there could be less people. Like if you can get a job at fast food or a job at like some other office or something, like most people don't want to work fast food because fast food is like notoriously one of the worst jobs of all time. And trust me, I worked fast food for 5 years. It is a very bad job. I had to do fast food at 32 to get back on my feet. I mean, I did fast food for, 5 years. Did I? Is that all I had to do? Let's take a look. You authenticated that. Maybe that's important. We'll see if we can get some energy around for that door. They took that energy, so we're probably set there. Nothing wrong with doing fast food, like, at all. It's just a bad job. But a bad job doesn't mean that it's a job that is not worth doing. It just means, like, it's a hard job. $15 an hour for McDonald's is insane. I mean, I don't think so. I don't even think $20 an hour for McDonald's is insane. Like, at all. To be fair, the minimum wage in my state is like $17 or something in Washington. But those jobs are fucking hard. Those jobs are not, they're maybe low skill. Like you don't need to go to college or whatever to get the jobs. But I'm telling you, fast food they're hard jobs. Restaurants are hard jobs in general. Like there are bad McDonald's, I guess. You could probably work at a McDonald's with managers that don't care and employees that don't care and no one gives a shit. And you could just be lazy. But like if you go to a place that gives a shit, like when I was working there, it was a hard fucking job. Really, it was the hardest job I've had still and I'm in my 30s now. Not necessarily bad. I think it was a good first job. We probably got to control this boy, huh? It's so low as $9. Yeah, I think the federal minimum wage is like $7. Quit talking to me. We'll figure it out. Why don't we put fire energy in it? Boom. Authenticate. Did I do it? Oh, did that just turn off that door? Now we can go in. Oh, yeah, now we can go in. Pop. Got him. Oh, we have to actually fight this guy. But now I'm like a janitor. Literally a janitor. As a janitor, I make 3 hits. Don't worry about that. I make $34 an hour as a janitor. And it's like, it's such a good job. It's crazy how good of a job it is. We should have used Pazuzu there. You got 40 bucks to throw at the twins? If I get them, I get them. Hey, you know what? That's life. Soy's already gonna knock him down. I don't even think we need to care. Oh, he's immune. Never mind. Well, never mind, Soy. We just got played, bro. We just got fucking played. Break him. Break him. That was only one hit. Oh, that's right, but we got all the soy bullets. You made me fight that? Who's your favorite P5 character, Plat? Yusuke. Yusuke. I would say, yeah, Yusuke is my favorite P character from Persona 5. I like Haru a lot, too. I think Haru is very pleasant. Can we go through this door? I bet we can on the other side. Let's try. Nope. I bet we can't on the other side. Wait, you want me to hit this? I mean, I'll hit it. I'll hit it, girl. Am I right, guys? I think what I need to do is lock in and see how far, like a week, working a full 8 hours per day. Yeah, I mean, that's... Yeah, like, again, like you said, it puts money... Like, I will say, if you're not going to school and you don't have a job, or sorry, you have a job, but if you're not going to school and you don't have, like, some other big responsibility, like, what else are you doing? You might as well work 8 hours a day. I mean, not that it's enjoyable, but, like, a lot of us, like, don't get the option, right? And so it could be, something that's worth doing for sure. Just to get more money. Like, if you're in your 20s, I think you said you're 20. 1 second here. Look at this is let's go money, guys, wealth multiplier. This is very important to know in your 20s as opposed to your 30s, although it's still good in your 30s. Right here. If you're 20 years old, every dollar you save, if you save $1, that's $88 when you retire at age 65. So that means if you could save $100 a month for 12 months, so $100 a month for 12 months for, I don't know, even 20 years, even if you do it just for 20 years, and you times that by 88, I don't know, 0.35, is that correct? You'd be have like $1 million, right? So if you're able to save $95 a month, you'll be a millionaire at age 65. That's if you're 20, right? As you can see here, you have to save more and more and more and more in order to actually get there. But this is very easy to do because you're getting so much money per dollar if you invest it. So if you could just get an extra $100 a month and put that into savings, you'll be a millionaire when you retire. And trust me, I know retirement might sound far away, and maybe it is far away, but it's coming for all of us, right? Is there a puzzle here that I'm missing? Maybe, but let's do this first. A little bit of hard work now can absolutely... Oh, hello, buddy. Can you authorize this? Will absolutely pay you dividends in the future. I can't believe this thing also has the Psycho Vision. Grab that energy, little brobot. I like they gave him a little smiley face. Excuse me. Coming through. We sacrificed that robot for the greater good. Let's make sure that I didn't miss any, like, breakables. I do like those little breakable badges. I don't know why, because weakness unknown. I don't even know what this guy... Man, this guy's weakness could be anything. Never mind. Do we do it? Yep. Do we have to kill all three of you? probably. We probably don't need to do... Let's just go for damage, I suppose. Okay, well, that's a great start. Luckily, they don't have like they have dog shit for HP. You know what? We don't even need to. These guys are probably easy as fuck. You could already tell. Apparently, critting them doesn't help. Walking up to sound on the hero. Boom. Headshot. What happened? Did you revive? I'm not reading your mechanic. We will beat you without knowing your mechanic. We will beat you without knowing your mechanic. I refuse to acknowledge you as an enemy. Is there a unit you fully regret pulling in P5X? Mine is Minami, since I got her on the rerun like a month ago. Yeah, Cherish. I pulled Cherish like 2 days before Haru came out, and then I had to spend all my currency to get to Haru, which is not what I wanted to do. I think I was like, I want to make the best Fox team, and now I'm like, you know what? I honestly just don't give a shit. I even got his weapon too, so I think, even though Cherish is good, I just am kind of upset that I got him. Please tell me you're not at full life. I don't want to have to think. Oh no. Oh, that's different. What happened? Did we do it? Are you immune to bullets too? Nope. Good job. Light him up. Yeah, but I just don't need Cherish. I don't feel like Cherish was a good investment for me. I don't plan on using Cherish that much. Like, it just, the game is too easy, or I don't need these characters. It just doesn't matter enough, right? How often do you ever use his gun? I think I'm the only one that's ever even used his gun. And the answer is it's never a good idea. His gun fucking sucks. I wish his gun at least worked with him pretty well. But it's like they purposely gave him a gun that doesn't work with him at all. Meta Jewels. Give me those Kampakus. Remember when Kampakus were a big deal? Kage, are Kampaku gems, do they still matter? Do you still need to worry about Kampaku gems, or are they like easily solved now? Do you just have plenty? Boom. Lay the old 1-2 buckle my shoe. 3-4 shut the door. I bet this works. Nope, that's good. Everyone's level 70 or 80, so no one cares about Kampaku gems. That's good. That's good. It was like an annoying currency to have to get. Maybe it's time to put it on auto. See, how long have I been streaming? A little over 2 hours. Okay. We're probably getting ready to call it for today. I would like to spend the rest of my day with my girlfriend. You've never run out of Kampakus? I ran out really early on, a ton. I spent all my energy farming Kampakus, but then I haven't needed them. I haven't played that much in a while, to be completely fair. So, they haven't felt like a problem to me though. When you don't play, it's crazy how little of a problem it is. You can't jump over that? So this is a dead end, huh? For now, anyway. Nice and big palace. Chunky. It's a chunky palace. Oh yeah, we probably have to go through, I don't know, over there, I guess. I think tomorrow when I stream, we're gonna do Haru stuff. Boop. Did we do it? Well, you got a robot. Help me out here, buddy. Retrieve your energy. Boop. Boop. I mean, missing 3 to 4 characters is fine. I don't think it's like that many. I think that's how many. Oh, maybe I might be missing less, actually. I am not sure. Look at that. We opened the door. Look at us go. I love... He's such a fun character to have around. This is nice. Oh, these chests are so exciting, aren't they? They are exciting. He understands. Whoa, hardcore parkour. Hardcore? Hardcore parkour. You know how much it would hurt to use a fucking grappling hook? It would rip my fucking arm off, bro. But to be fair, I'm not a tiny Asian high school student. Or am I? That's up for you to decide next time on Dragon Ball Z. Look at that giant ball of energy. We're gonna blow that fucking thing up, bro. Oh, you know what? I wish I wouldn't have gotten Phoebe either. I think Phoebe's good for like super people, but not as like I'm not a Phoebe main. Why are there so many of these, by the way? Also, do we finally can we get this? Run our way. Oh, we get another Ex Machina. We get 2 more. Okay, so that would max out our Ex Machina. Honestly, a lot of gems too. Oh my god. We'll have to finish this later. In fact, we're gonna call it there. Actually, so what is this one called? This is called, we'll try to remember for tomorrow. Maybe that's why they do so many, he says. View stats? What do you want me to view stats for? For the schema? We did it. Sure, take that. Sure. Is that all you wanted? No, we're not doing any more. Okay, this is all we're gonna do for now. I will be back tomorrow morning. We're gonna play more. CZN is gonna be put on a little bit of a break until the new character comes out. Then I'll do some guides for a few days, and then I'll be trying to balance both these games. But I think I'm gonna prioritize this for the next month over the 6-month anniversary. And then when the new season of CZN starts coming out, then I'll kind of switch back to that. And I'm gonna be trying to balance both these games for right now. You know, I'm not finishing that sentence. Yeah. All right, let me imagine it. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow morning. Make sure to stop by if you want to see me play more Persona. Content you've already seen, characters that you don't like seeing be used. That's why you watch the plat. That way you don't have to do all the shit that he's trying to catch up on. Anyway, much love. I'll see you on the flip-flops. Bye!